Let's go. Show me. Oh, oops. I gotta change that real quick. Oh, not my own. Cool. Call of Cthulhu. Alright, let's see. Enter Madness. Chapter 2. 2019. Pierce investigation is in Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case, able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Cool. Why not? Get some steaks. If I am mad at his mercy, may the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Cool. Shark head. Entrails. A lot of shark heads. Bolt cutters.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Cool. Rad. More entrails. Oh, I see. That's what's up. I may as well be a little bigger, I guess.
What a putrid offering.
Is putrid bad? I can't tell.
Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Octopusman. It's scary, oh. I'm alive, don't worry.
I hate whiskey. It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know if I stop, the memories will return. One of those mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I'm again hearing voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? I don't know. Could it be the call of Cthulhu, perhaps? Hey! Oh.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Was it laudanum? Oh, item obtained. Look at all the shit to look at! This is fucking police knots up in here. There's just so much
Married
shit
woman
to look
runs
at.
off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Some women are gay. You know?
I used to be an avid reader.
I got 2 copies of the same book, boy.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
October 1924.
I have business here to attend to.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Don't drink, have a drink. I won't.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth
Yes.
Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
Is that
I'm
right?
so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Are you better at strength, medicine, occultism?
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, 3D.
I'm coming.
Boop!
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah,
I'm a deadbeat
my little
inebriate.
girl,
Sorry.
she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
No, I
Everyone
don't.
knows her work.
The police
Yes, I
accuse her
do.
of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
Look at this
But
painting
if
she
you have
made.
no proof.
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Is that a horse winning?
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Well, I've
Yes,
got points at
please.
occultism,
All
not
right.
art appreciation.
I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label, some of it's unreadable, but I can make out Warehouse 36 Darkwater. The police report, it says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take this painting lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's
3
death.
months!
And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home.
3 months!
The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter,
Darkwater.
Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater
Promontory.
right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
I came to
Something's
take
queer.
advantage of you.
But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. The only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Now I understand how I got to Chapter 2 so quickly. Do you want to call Cthulhu? It doesn't have to be Cthulhu. Oh. We got credits. the studio hasn't been made. If they've made any other games. Curious.
We're almost there.
A trustworthy looking ass dude. Call Cthulhu. The Scylla and the Charybdis. I know the Odyssey a little bit. I know a sea monster when I heard one.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Next door.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Hell yeah. Cool. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, this is during Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Cool. Yes, or cancel.